TV soap news and spoilers say that in the ever-twisting world of Days of Our Lives, just when fans think they've seen it all, a returning face from the past promises to turn Salem upside down once again. Yes, Sami Brady is coming back, and she's bringing chaos in her wake. But this time the scandal doesn't revolve around her usual schemes. Instead, it centers on Rafe Hernandez, the man once deeply in love with her, and the explosive betrayal that no one saw coming. While fans had long speculated that Jada might be the one to break Rafe's heart, it turns out the story is far more complicated and emotionally charged. Rafe isn't the victim this time. He's the one crossing the line. And when Sami re-enters his orbit, the result is a fiery, passion-fueled connection that could blow up more than one relationship in Salem. A love rekindled, or a disaster in the making? Longtime viewers will remember the intense, magnetic romance that once burned between Rafe and Sami. They were one of Salem's most talked-about couples, their love forged through loyalty, shared secrets, and a battle-tested bond. But time, tragedy, and betrayal pulled them apart. Now fate seems determined to bring them back together. When Sami returns to Salem, emotionally bruised but as defiant and unpredictable as ever, she doesn't expect to find herself drawn once again to Rafe. But their reunion is anything but casual. One look, one moment of vulnerability, and all the years melt away. For Rafe, who has been reeling from his turbulent relationship with Jada, the timing couldn't be more dangerous. Yes, Jada has made mistakes. Yes, trust has been tested. But what Rafe is about to do could destroy everything. The kiss that changes everything. It begins innocently enough. A conversation between old flames, a late-night visit, a glass of wine. But viewers know how these moments play out in Salem, and what starts with a gentle touch quickly escalates into something much more scandalous. In a moment that will send shockwaves through the fandom, Sami and Rafe share a kiss, one that ignites a fire neither of them can deny. But this isn't a one-time lapse in judgment. It's the beginning of something deeper, darker, and far more dangerous. Unable to resist the pull of their unresolved feelings, Rafe and Sami don't stop at a kiss. Passion overtakes them, and what follows is a night of reckless abandon, one that Rafe will later struggle to explain or hide. The real betrayal. Rafe crosses the line. While much of Salem had their eyes on Jada, speculating that she would be the one to betray Rafe, the truth is more shocking. It is Rafe who betrays Jada in the most intimate, unforgivable way. And unlike the misunderstandings and mistakes that have haunted Rafe and Jada's relationship, this is no accident. This is a choice. And that choice has consequences. What makes this betrayal even more explosive is the timing. Rumors are swirling that Rafe's recent absence from Salem wasn't entirely his doing, that he may have been switched by Arnold, a doppelganger, throwing Jada's loyalty and confusion into a new light. Was she unfaithful? Or simply lost in a whirlwind of manipulation? And if Rafe was gone, what right does he have to judge? But now, with Sami back in town, Rafe's heart is clouded, his judgment skewed, and the passion he shares with Sami may be too strong to walk away from. Fallout on the horizon. What happens next? As Sami and Rafe surrender to their revived passion, questions arise. Is this real love reborn, or a reckless escape from their current realities? Will Sami be the one to expose the truth? Or will Rafe be forced to come clean before Jada discovers the affair on her own? And what of Jada? Fiercely independent and deeply wounded, she won't go down without a fight. Once she learns of Rafe's betrayal, there's no telling what she might do. To him, to Sami, or even to herself. For Rafe, this could be the moment that defines him. A man torn between two women, two versions of himself, and two very different futures. Will he embrace the dangerous allure of the past with Sami, or will he try to repair the fragile love he once shared with Jada, knowing full well that the damage may already be irreversible? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.